She appeared at the door in a gaudy flower-patterned pinny, the type my mammy wore. She had on these thick glasses, large compound eyes like some nocturnal creature hypnotized by a far-off light. An abrupt hairstyle with a careless blue streak made her face massive, and her high-pitched voice startled me. "Follow me!" she said, and I followed her down some steps and into a kitchen. The air stung heavily of steam and grease. A near in-tune John Pill chatted away in a corner above the sink, and the radio seemed to hiss in this acidic room. "Cash now!" A big stumpy-fingered hand reached out to me. I put the scrapings of the 100 I'd managed to get together from various sources into that sweaty palm, and her quick tongue tossed her colorless lips as she unwreathed the hot and tightly packed summer money. "Slate!" she said, and offered me some Blue Label vodka with a little water in it. Gets into the bloodstream quicker. She continued and drained her glass. I was told to lie on a kitchen table. For comfort, disturbingly, I was made to lie on a baby's changing mat. I undid my clothes and lay back. The sickness welled in my throat and my heart leapt in its cage like a trapped bird. She said, "Among my tools to remove the products of conception, there's a certain instrument which is formed with a nicely adjusted flexible frame for opening the uterus first of all and keeping it open. It is further furnished with an annular blade for means of which the limbs within the womb are dissected with unfaltering care. Following that, I'll be using a hook to extricate the entire fetus. Vacuum aspiration!" A machine purred gently. "I will also be using a hook and a trifurcating cutting tool to alleviate your condition. Then you'll be as clean as meat." She said those words as though pulling a scalp from my thumb. The nausea elapsed. I gripped the table and the greasy underside matted my fingers. Above my head, hanging from the ceiling, a cadaverous creature's fingers placidly point judgingly, and I'm falling in love with hate. There were complications. The abortionist could not stop the bleeding, and because she had drank so much was in a panic. She was crying and hysterical. I was weak and confused from the medication I'd previously taken. When I saw the amount of blood I was losing and the pitiful attempts of Madame Dragonfly to stem this bleeding, I broke down also, seeing that drunken heap of a woman lying on the floor. "I trusted you! I trusted you!" I spat on her face as she poured another drink. She said, "Take these pills and get yourself to the hospital! You're under risk of blood poisoning!" And threw some bloody spells onto the table. I was scared. A man appeared in the doorway of the kitchen. A small man, not Irish. He bundled up my things and chucked them at me. Intimidating. He grabbed my wrists and yanked me from the table, from the kitchen, up the stairs and out the door. I didn't know it yet, but my nightmare was just beginning.
I cried as I told the nurse what had happened. I cried with pain and guilt. I cried as I saw my name written in ink, black and white. And none appeared on the page. I was rushed to the emergency theatre. I was lying back on the trolley. The strip lights fired over my head, chased by the silent silhouette of a wimple. Colette, I awoke in a hospital bed. A silent, single room, achingly cleansed with florid sterility. No sound, no heartbeat, no breath. My marbled eyes chose to wander through this barren land. Above me a crucifix cut the wall. I remember thinking, there are bars on this bed. I feel incarcerated, ensnared within a wired web. There was a fluidity upon the silence, a bloody glow from stolen angels. I couldn't hear them, but their wings disturbed a hushed tongue of flame. Somewhere near, but nowhere far.
You must have been through so much, Lucy.
There was this votive lamp in a crimson bowl, pulsating with a synergy that captivated my heart, floating on midnight air to catch the fleeting echoes of two whispering shadows. One a priest, the second a nun. Smeared and distorted beyond the blur and flame, their chiaroscuro auras loomed irritatingly over the blessed kissed walls of this sickening room.
Where were the doctors? The nurses? Surely they were more important. He needed medical, not them.
The nun by his side, a shadow, a ventriloquist shadow of papal infallibility, with stern Asaros eyes that seemed to stitch and sew me to the bed, cautioned a cultrate smile. A well-fingered rosary, an abacus dividing and dissecting my sins, echoed Gloria, 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 as the judging priest genuflected, not to me, but to the crucifix that hung above me. My eyes drained, and the throbbing blood on the walls grew louder and louder, suffocating, riddling. My ruby eyes sunk slowly as an arabescent carnation opened her wings and enclosed me in her gentle sleep.
Can the church not leave us alone?
Oh, Colette. The nightmare that I was in surfaced for air.